So welcome everyone to We'll Decide Wednesday, a special feature of the Do Better podcast. I'm Dr. Megan Miller.
And I'm Joe Smith.
Thank you all for joining us on Facebook Live. Hi, Stephen. I saw you just joined, and we have a few others watching. Feel free to say hi. We are about to spin the wheel and talk about whatever topic comes up. Whatever topic comes up, we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to discuss. We have quite a few topics right now that were submitted by viewers and listeners, so thank you all for that. Just as a reminder, if your topic is chosen by the wheel, I will send you some of our Do Better stuff in the mail. And if you have any topic suggestions, please feel free to put them in the comments. Or if you just want to chime in on the discussion we're having, feel free to do that as well.
Yeah, and Megan and I will be checking the feed throughout the whole podcast to just see if anyone has any suggestions or comments, and we'll be addressing them via online.
Awesome. All right, should we spin the wheel?
Let's do that. I'm super excited about this. I've been looking forward to this all weekend.
All right. So this one was submitted last week. It was submitted by Susan Kiger. How are you getting downtime, relaxing without more screen time? So there's a little caveat there.
Ooh.
So yeah, that'll be a fun one to do. And definitely would love to see ideas, because this is a multiple exemplar thing here. So those of you who are watching, please tell us how you're accomplishing that. Joe, do you want to go first? I forget, honestly, which one of us went first last week. Only a week ago, and I can't remember.
I think I went first last week, but I'll go again. I have no problems with this because I'm going to be truthful.
Okay.
And honest with, having downtime. So let's see here, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And my time starts right now. All right. So how are you getting downtime, relaxing without more screen time? My simple answer is I'm not. My cell phone right now is so reinforcing. And when I do have downtime, I try to do two things at once. So Megan, you can tell me if this is you too, but like for me right now, when I have downtime and let's identify what we mean by downtime. Downtime means that I am not at the office. I'm not at client's house. I'm not at the clinic. Downtime to me is when I'm home and I'm sitting on my couch. So with that being said, when I have downtime, I'm sitting on the couch, typing away something because like I'm working on an email or I'm working on...
Not downtime.
Right. To me, it's downtime because... All right. So I'm sitting in front of the TV, okay? So when I'm sitting down researching Amazon products, okay, I am watching some type of Netflix show. If anyone knows me and my wife, we like TV. We like to watch TV. We like to talk about it and talk about the characters. One thing about me is like I take forever to watch a show. Even though it's 10 episodes, it might take me a month to watch it. My wife, on the other hand, she can be done the next day with a show, and she really pushes me to finish up a show. She's like, "Oh, you should see that show. You need to watch it because it's so good. And I really want to talk to you about it, but I can't because you haven't watched it." So that type of behavior makes me continue to watch the show as much as I can, even though I have so much on my plate. As far as actual downtime, relaxing, lately, I haven't been at all. All right.
Well, that's really unfortunate to hear. No wonder you haven't been working out. All right. Stephen Wood
I
said
know.
rollerblading. That sounds amazing. I don't know when the last time was that I went rollerblading or roller skating. Fun fact, when I was in middle school, I thought I was going to be a star rollerblading person. And I had friends who were trying to teach me how to like do all the tricks and stuff, like misty flips and front grinding and side grinding. And I was horrible. I couldn't even like go up the ramp and like jump. It was really bad. But I don't know, Stephen, if you mean like that kind of rollerblading or just like rollerblading around the neighborhood, but that's what I'm picturing right now.
Like for me, like it was amazing. For me, it's a miracle that I was able to roller skate on a flat surface in a circle, okay, without falling multiple times.
Elizabeth said sitting in her lawn chair, drinking coffee and petting her dog. Phone is on the other side of the house, which is a great plan for that. I like
Yes.
that idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share mine. So my mom just joined. Hi, Vicki. For my downtime, I am similar, Joe, especially the last few weeks. I haven't had a whole lot of downtime, but when I do get some, and I'll hopefully have some next weekend because my mom has invited me to spend some time with her. It just depends on like where I am. So I've been trying, like if I'm at the beach, I have a book and I'm trying to read that. We've just got a boat recently, so we've gone out on that a couple of times, and I can't drive a boat, so I just get to kind of sit there. I had a really great routine going before Taylor started his virtual school where I was with him for a certain amount of time during the day, and he doesn't do as well going to sleep with me. So at night when my husband was putting him to bed, I would go sit on our hammock on the deck and read for like an hour. Or take like a nice hot bath or something. So I did have that fit in like July and August, but with the way the schedule's been lately, I'm doing stuff until like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So I don't have as much downtime, but Taylor is supposed to start school on Monday. So I am looking forward to getting back into those routines. It was amazing to be able to like just sit and read. And before phones were like they are, or the internet was like it is, just after work when I was in my like early 20s, that's all I would do is I had like books upon books upon books, and I would just sit and read. And I don't know why that's so hard to get like a habit to get back into now. But that is something that I'm working towards, and I've definitely done better in 2020. I don't know if we count running, but that's also something that I do in the mornings a couple days, or like 4 to 5 days a week. And that's a way to get out and like sort of definitely with no screens doing that. So that's about what I do. Yeah, I don't, it's really hot here right now, so I don't really like sit outside and drink coffee or anything, although that sounds lovely. But I definitely like, it used to be impossible for me to go to the beach and just like sit and do nothing. And then now, especially with having a little one, that's like such a high reinforcer because it's so scarce to actually have that happen. So it's like when I get to actually sit and do that, it's amazing. So yeah, I actually ended early again once more. I'm
That's
right at my time.
awesome. Is this like an intervention right now for you, Megan?
I don't know. It's the second week in a row though.
I know, but no, I mean, I'll take that back. Okay, I have been getting some downtime for myself by going to the lake. So when I'm at the lake, I'm on the dock, I'm swimming, or I'm jet skiing. So I get away that way because there's no way for me to be on my phone then.
Yes, I love it.
So that's how I've been getting in some screen time. But one thing that struck me is when you said about reading. I have so many books that I want to read, but it's so hard for me to read because by the time I come home, I'm already on the go trying to cook dinner, get it ready for my wife and I to eat. And then I kind of want to just sit and veg and not think about anything. Like my brain's not ready to engage in reading or to sit down and think critically about what I'm reading. So it's not the right time for me anymore. It's like at nighttime. So I'm wondering if I need to switch the time of day when I read.
Yeah, that might be a good plan. Beth said her downtime reading, 8 minutes of meditation, watching birds in the yard, naps on back, and then baking. I would love to take a nap, especially because Taylor keeps waking up at 5 a.m. But those all sound incredible. I'm also completely different topic, but I am posting in the chat. I meant to mention this when we were talking about FABA. We're doing a social event after FABA that we always like try to see everyone during the conference, and because it's virtual this year, we're doing like an unofficial social thing. So I'm trying to post that in the comments right now, but I'm not entirely sure if it's working. There we go. So if anyone wants to join us, you don't have to be registered for FABA. It's on Friday, September 18th, starting at 7. You don't have to be there right at 7, but if you'd like to join us, feel free to hop in. Yes, and my mom said that she said we can kayak this weekend. So peaceful. I think she means next weekend. That's when I'm going to be with her, unless she's just trying to make me jealous and tell me about her doing that and not me with her. But yeah, we have paddle boards too, and we just like hardly ever get to take them out because of having Taylor around. But anyway, I saw Jenna Lee just joined us.
And then big shout out to Adam Brown. Adam Brown was my principal a couple years ago at Sept. And I want to just say, like, thank you for stopping by. But as far as being a leader, I just want to say that he is an amazing leader and probably one of the best leaders I have ever had in my life. So,
well, it sounds like maybe we should interview him for a podcast episode.
Maybe. I mean, and hey, by the way, he is big into podcasts. He was on a podcast for school leaders. So he would be actually a great person to interview, by the way. I'll have to go and ask him if he wants to be interviewed. But he's awesome because he's also is a principal in he was a principal for a specialized school for students who have disabilities. So that would be an interesting podcast, Megan.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'll make a note of it. Okay,
right,
everyone.
Perfect.
Well, thank you for joining us. Susan, I will touch base with you to get your info, and actually still need to touch base with Eric to get his info too, because I still haven't yet. That's the not having downtime situation. But we hope you all have a good weekend, and maybe we'll see some of you on Friday night, week, and hopefully we'll see some of you on Friday night.
Perfect. Hopefully I'll see you guys Friday. Okay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.